Hard.
You get comfy in quicksand, hey man, eventually you're gone. You get sucked up.
Hard. And also the rest, you don't want to rest doing the work. Right? So you always want to be doing the work. Always want to be the work, because you don't want to die doing the rest, being in rest. Right? Because
bullfrog in a pot, lukewarm, boiling in lukewarm water. Yeah. So, yeah.
You have to know it's hot until you
No, it's lukewarm.
Yeah, lukewarm, yeah.
He sits in there, meanwhile he's changing. He's going, he's dying. Slowly, never heard that saying before?
yeah, that was a serious one.
This is Matthew chapter 10, verse
It's actually
38.
dangerous. You never know when it's going to come.
He that taketh not his cross and followeth after me is not worthy of me. He that findeth his life shall lose it, and he that loses his life for my sake shall find it. That was just a backup. People are trying to find their life in this place, which really all that is, the pride of life, right? Getting the things of this world. But you're going to lose your life if you try and go for the things of the world. But if you lose your life for the Lord's sake, you're going to get the world, which is the kingdom of heaven. That's why you sacrifice going out here. Everybody's so-called having a good time, right? We're not partaking in that. Some people would say that we're losing because of that. But we were actually winning. You want more on the second entrance?
That's that left out spirit. You're not missing out on anything. So you're not missing out on anything. People feel like they're left out. Right? But they're left out of what we're doing. Not us left out of what they're doing.
Verse 14. If then they that live labor not to enter these straight and vain things.
Right, so if you want to get comfy and you don't want to labor, right?
They can never receive those that are laid up for them.
So that's simple, man. You can't get what's made for you if you don't work for it. If you don't, it says, though it tarry, wait for it. The word wait, when you look up patience, it's synonymous with patience. Patience means to suffer. So you have to suffer, man. Nothing good comes easy. Right? But that's not the mentality of the rest of the world, man. They always look for an opportunity to rest and to chillax and to not do the right thing. They go out of the way to find a reason not to do the right thing. Because doing the right thing is strenuous. It's hard. It doesn't feel good. People won't like me. All these bullshit excuses. Right? So in other words, you're just saying you're weak. You might as well just say you're weak.
That's true.
How I didn't care for that stuff, man. He was going through, he had it the worst. He had it the worst. And he still had enough strength to hold a conversation with two male factors on either side. That's insane. People overlook that.
Now therefore, why disquietest thou thyself, seeing thou art but a corruptible man? And why art thou moved, whereas thou art mortal? Why hast thou not considered in thy mind this thing that is to come, rather than that which is present?
Yo, so everybody's living in the present and not thinking about the future. But that's why you got prophets. The word prophet or prophesy means to speak before. So if you're going to speak before something happens, you're living in the future. Right? And the future is the kingdom. Right? Yeah, you have to deal with your everyday, your everyday woes, as the brother said. But at the end of the day, you do that through the spirit of how about Shimon Shai. Because you know something that's supposed to happen before you get what's to come, which is salvation when destruction hits. Right? That's what we want, is salvation.
Then answered I and said, O Lord, that bearest rule, thou hast ordained in thy law that the righteous should inherit these things, but the ungodly should perish.
Right.
Nevertheless, the righteous shall suffer straight things. S-T-R-A-I-T.
Rough, man.
It says narrow, confined space or place, specifically of bodies of water, late 14th centuries. It says narrow, part past defiled, and then it says sense of difficulty. right? A sense of difficulty, conventionally or limited, right? Strict, a straight, so a strict place.
And it says, nevertheless, the righteous shall suffer straight things and hope for wide. For they that have done wickedly have suffered the straight things, and yet shall not see the wide.
So they're not going to see, people who have been wicked are not going to see the glory. The Edomites are not going to see the glory of the wise. Because our kingdom is going to be their captivity. Our kingdom is going to be their captivity, just like their kingdom is our captivity. That's righteous on the side of the Most High, man.
It says, Mark chapter 8, verse 36, for what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? Whoso therefore shall be ashamed of me and of my words is in this adulterous and sinful generation. Of him also shall the Son of Man be ashamed when he cometh in the glory of his Father with the holy angels. It says back in 2nd Ezra 7 verse 18, nevertheless the righteous shall suffer straight things and hope for wide, for they that have done wickedly have suffered the straight things and yet shall not see the wide. And sold out too. Verse 19, and he said unto me, there is no judge above the Most High, and none that hath understanding above the highest. For there be many that perish in this life, because they despise the law of the Most High that is set before them.
Jake's in the situation that they're in. Israel's in the situation that they're in because they despise the law. They despise what the Most High is telling them. We're out here telling you, this is what you need to do, this is who you are, and this is who you need to believe in. And when you do all these things, you'll at least be able to go through, you'll at least have the strength to endure a hard life. But Jake doesn't want to listen, so therefore their life is even in more straits. It is even more narrow, man. Yeah, our lives are narrow too, but at least we have wisdom and knowledge and understanding, so we have strength to bear it.
You going?
Yeah.
Okay. 20. For there be many that perish in this life because they despise the law of the Lord that is set before them. For the Most High given straight commandment to such as came what they should do to live, even as they came, and what they should observe to avoid punishment. For the Most High hath given straight commandment to such as came what they should do to live, even as they came, and what they should observe to avoid punishment.
That's right, so that's what the Bible's about. The Bible is just a book full of laws for these people. If you guys are curious, it's for these people. The Bible is only for these people. So, and the reason why is because these people are the actual Israelites that the Bible speaks about.
The Bible says for basic instruction before leaving earth.
That's only for Israel.
That's only for Israel.
A question?
Yeah, that's only the Western world. Christianity is in the East.
Well, we're not preaching Christianity.
Or was,
we're
right?
preaching nationality. Yeah.
You're not doing anything about religion. You're
No,
just doing nationality.
Yeah, because the book.
So it's, I guess the title Israel, maybe.
So Israel.
Well, you are talking about the Bible.
Well, the book is about a people, a nation of people, called the Israelites. There's people.
But what does this have to, does it have? It must have to do with Israel then.
Israel is a
Israel's
people
in the
before it's a
East,
place.
But all these places are in the West. That's why I'm confused.
They're displaced. See, this book is about prophecy. It spoke about the people being translated through transatlantic slave ships, right, from the east to the. So we came from the east. We didn't start here.
Right, I know.
So the Israelites, not the land, because it's your people before your place. There's people now living in the land are called Israelis, which means the occupier of the land.
Okay.
They also go on and say Jewish. Ish is a suffix, means like or pertaining to. right? So they're not the people of this over here, because there's Levi, Benjamin, and Judah. You ask any so-called Israeli or Jewish, what tribe you're from, they'll say the Cohen, or Levi, right? Or they're just Jewish. What happened to Zebulon, Ephraim, Manasseh, Gad, Reuben? Where are those people?
So you must be tied with religion, right?
No,
Well,
nationality.
Really?
So basically, too, the reason why he's saying it's a nationality because it's a bloodline,
Yeah,
right?
okay.
So it's a bloodline. So if we were to say we're tied in with religion,
Oh, so people, is this the East and this the West?
so this is who they are. This is the name they have.